just write it all down. Who cares if it doesn't work in the end? Fine, but at least you're not losing something. Yeah.
That's the biggest crime in comedy when you have like a great joke that leaves you just like
Yes. I had one notebook that had every single joke written out in order, highlighted, and I try to make sure that one was with me. So I'm like, all right, if your brain starts doing this or you start going off a tangent, you just start looking at this.
about the notebook thing. I have like too many notebooks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what I started to do is like getting different size notebooks, and that
Okay.
really helps. Like I'll get like the big composition notebooks, the full size
Yeah.
ones.
Like
I'll
this.
use those to write new jokes. Like yeah, exactly. I'll use those
Yeah.
to write and really transcribe jokes, and then I'll
Okay.
have like these short, like these really tiny notebooks, like
Okay.
that you flip vertically,
Oh yeah.
and with those, I'll just write like set lists. So instead of like using that to write new jokes, I'll just like write like my set list on those. It's like a really, really good tool that helps me like focus. Like, hey, this is the time I got the right book for this. This is not for new
Yeah.
jokes. Do not write new jokes in this book. This is just for your set list.
Yes. I do like to write everything out by hand, especially set lists, but I have over the past couple years writing wise started using the computer more.
Yeah, I used to be the same way. I used to never use the notes on my phone. I would just try to keep everything in the books just to keep things in one place. But one thing that I found an issue that I would have is the joke would come to me like in a random place. And
Mm.
I wouldn't have my book with me. So I would start using my notes to write down jokes if I didn't have my book with me. And I found that for me, it's more valuable to capture all of my jokes instead of running the risk of forgetting and never, capturing that
Yeah.
magic versus like trying to keep everything in one place. So, and because of that, I have jokes everywhere, like on my laptop, on my phone, in all my books. It's
Yeah.
everywhere. I think it's the most important thing is to get it down. However you get it down, guys, with whoever's listening, like make sure get it down some way. If it's a voice note, do that. If it's a notepad, if it's your phone, but as long as you get it down, that's the most important thing.